There are so many things that need to be understood about Facebook and LinkedIn, especially in the last few weeks when Facebook and Instagram got shut down. And I said this from the very beginning. God forbid if Facebook and Instagram shut down and people are not using LinkedIn, there's going to be a lot of very, very upset and scared network marketers. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get my podcast, Success Made Simple, off the ground, I had so many questions. How do I record an episode? Where do I find background music? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places that people like to listen? Where do I find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple: Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. For me, I wanted to do something quick and simple, and if I have a thought in my mind, I can do a mini cast that's 8 to 10 minutes, or even invite a guest on to do one with me. So if you've always wanted to start a podcast, go to anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start, and I can't wait to hear your podcast. Welcome to the Network Marketing Made Simple podcast. I am Scott Aaron, and each and every week I am going to come to you with simple, short, and powerful tactics and tips on what you can do each day, each week, each month, and each year to grow your network marketing business, income, and team. And just remember, network marketing is not easy, but it can be made easy with simple steps to bring you the success that you truly deserve. Welcome to episode 39 of the Network Marketing Made Simple podcast. But before we jump into today's content, if you are listening to this and you are a professional network marketer, amateur network marketer, beginning network marketer, and you are curious of how you can use LinkedIn to uplevel your business, your tribe, your income, your bank account, and everything that comes along with that, then head over to my website, www.scottaaron.net. Fill out the form to schedule a free 15-minute discovery call with me where we can learn more about each other and how I can help you. Or head over to Amazon.com, search for the LinkedIn book for network marketing, which just hit #1 bestseller on the multi-level marketing category list. Download the Kindle or paperback, and that is something that absolutely can help you, adding it to your library. So today's content, this is post the Facebook and Instagram Armageddon that people experienced a week or so ago. And it's funny because I always would say to people, God forbid if Facebook or Instagram shut down, what would people do for their business? What would they do for their conversations? What would they do for their leads? What would they do for their business building? And I made a post that night that simply just stated, I am so grateful today for knowing how to use LinkedIn, because everyone that is in network marketing, you are a social media general contractor, which means a general contractor does everything. They do carpentry, they do plumbing, they put up drywall, electrical. And if you're just using Facebook and Instagram, which is the same platform, and you're not using LinkedIn, you're only hindering yourself and your potential success. So I want to go over 3 things today to bring you up to speed and just shed some light on what happened a week or so ago, or whenever you're listening to this, because it's something that could potentially come back around again. So number 1, what you guys need to know is that Facebook is not the end-all be-all. Now, if this was 2011, 2012, 2013, or even 2014, I would be singing a different tune, because back then, that's how we all built our businesses. People were not really building their business through Instagram. People really weren't using LinkedIn because Facebook was serving the purpose for so much, because the engagement was different, the algorithm was different, and it was set up differently. But as these social media outlets change, you have to change along with it. So when you realize that Facebook is not the end all be all, and I will say this, that people might be listening to this and you might be saying to yourself, well, my upline has never taught me anything else but Facebook, or the system that my upline uses is based around just using Facebook and a little bit of Instagram but no LinkedIn. You have to understand, people will only do what they're taught. So if your upline is teaching Facebook, it's primarily because that's what they were taught how to do, and they might be at a certain income level in their business where it doesn't require them to even look for anything else. But if you're not in that financial situation and you're not in that financial position, that is going to require you to do more. So when you realize that Facebook is not the end all be all, that will absolutely allow you to step into doing more, to be more, to succeed more in your business. So that's number one. Number two, Facebook will get shut down again. This is the second blackout in the last 4 months on Facebook and Instagram. Whether it's a security breach or a data breach, whatever it is, you have to understand LinkedIn is owned by a cybersecurity and technology company in Microsoft. So they are already ahead of the game as far as what to do on social media to not have these things happen. Is everything 100% preventable? No, there's going to be cracks in the foundation. There's going to be things that come up, but you have to understand, LinkedIn is so far and beyond advanced in the technology aspect of social media that the chances of happening of what did on Facebook and Instagram to LinkedIn is very, very small. Now, what you have to understand is that Facebook is a social platform. It's a social outlet. It's for connecting people on a personal level. So for the people that are on there that are building their business, whether it's using Facebook ads or using your general page, and you were shut down that day, it was a very scary thing for you because, a lot of us are running home-based businesses. A lot of us still have 9-to-5s where we're relying on social media to obviously gain more connections, more followers, more conversations. And if most of those conversations and people are coming from Instagram and Facebook and that was shut down, your business was actually shut down. And I can tell you, mine and anyone that I have coached and is using my LinkedIn system, they forged ahead. They were having calls, they were having leads come in, they were booking appointments. So understanding that Facebook will get shut down again at some point, whether it's for security purposes or by accident or on purpose or whatever it is. Just imagine it was a 12-hour blackout, but imagine if it was a 12-day blackout or a 30-day blackout or a 2-month blackout. What would you be doing? You're going to look for something else. So instead of having to be forced into looking for something else, get on LinkedIn now. And that brings me to number 3. LinkedIn, if you use it consistently on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis, it will push your business forward no matter what happens. No matter what. This platform was built for network marketing. If someone was to take a look at the demographics and beyond that, the structure of how Facebook is put together and how Instagram is put together and how LinkedIn is put together, it's clear and far and beyond so in your face that LinkedIn is absolutely more well suited and has you protected to build a successful network marketing business. That's what it's for. So when you guys can understand that, take what happened on Facebook and Instagram to heart and really understand it and take that feeling. And I know a lot of people said, well, maybe you put your phone down for once and you started talking to people again. Listen, the whole belly-to-belly thing, I get it. You should be doing that anyway. That's called being a human being. You shouldn't have to be get shut down on Facebook and Instagram to be forced into being a human being again. You should be a human being every day. You should be going to the gym. You should be going to things where you're interacting with people. But we are in the age of technology and social media. And if you are not building your network marketing business with those means, with using social media between Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, it's never going to happen. And especially if you're that person listening to this and you want to make multiple 6 and 7 figures in your network marketing business and you're just using Facebook and Instagram, it's not going to happen at this point. Maybe in 2009, 2010, 2011, but we're 2019 moving into 2020. And it's just going to get more competitive. It's going to get more saturated. And you need to be a salmon in a world of fish and do things that other people aren't willing and are not doing. And that's getting on LinkedIn every single day to push your business forward. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Again, Facebook is not the end all be all. It will be shut down again at some point, and LinkedIn can push you forward. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care, everybody. So again, thank you so much for checking out today's episode. And if you can go over to Apple Podcasts or iTunes and leave me a 5-star rating, write a review, and share this with anyone that you feel could benefit from this, I would be so grateful. And again, if you would like to learn more about LinkedIn and how I can personally assist you in growing your network marketing business, head over to www.scottaaron.net and schedule a free 15-minute coaching session with me today. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.